Hello, I'm Shirley Jackson. My design team is called Innovation Drive. I'll be working with Saeed Jenkar and Omar. If we consider that 1 in 5 people within Australia report to actually have a disability, about 1 in 12 people with disability have reported some form of discrimination or unfair treatment because of their disability. In 2015, I travelled with a quantum wheelchair to Phuket, alone, no support team and no carer with me, to just have a relaxing time. Not necessarily a holiday, it was much needed respite. By the time I arrived at the airport after my flight, my chair came around the carousel in 100 or so different pieces. There were just pieces everywhere. It was explained to me that the chair had fallen from a pallet on a cherry picker. I suggest we have a huge problem with transporting robotic type chairs, as innovation and design has taken us from the older model chairs. We're now in very sophisticated chairs that also come at a handsome price. We could be paying anything from a conservative $20,000 upwards and averaging somewhere between the $30,000 and $40,000 per piece. It's a vehicle to a disabled person. My impairment score is somewhere between 63 and 70%, and I am deemed to require a wheelchair. My treatment is serving me well. I'm standing, I'm not in my chair at the moment, but I can't walk to my letterbox. I can't conduct external activities. Anytime I speak to people with disability, we are all either running somewhere, going somewhere, on a mission, got to get flying. We're always flying, travelling, walking, just like everybody else. I find that really quite a quirky little thing. And I love it. It makes me feel passionate to want to do something about this project. The problem is we cannot provide safe transport, get a chair from A to B, be it in this country, excuse me, or taking it overseas. Now, if we can actually produce Grand Prix internationally and fly Formula One cars around, containerised or in pieces and assembled, then there's savvy ways of doing that. I'm not suggesting we need a pit team of a half a dozen people to do it, but I believe that Say and Omar and myself, with my recommendations and steering, that we can actually create this and make it happen. We've spent many hours in collaboration already consulting about this, and the solution is some form of a containerised package. We need money to be able to go forward to get this happening in a succinct sort of way and actually bring design to fruition. And that does require more research beyond my skills, and I have impediments with hands and technology require voice, etc. And I'm not that savvy with technology. So that's been a gap in my education profile throughout my life. However, what makes me different is that I come to the table having been a former business owner. We were actually Small Business Award winners in South Australia and nationally back in the 80s. Stepped forward, university graduate 2001 from Flinders in South Australia. A principal academic as an educator for nurses and assessing registered nurses for registration. And part of my own qualifications come with assessing people for their needs in their homes for disability and aged care. So I think I've got a real edge on this. I understand what people need. Another part of what makes me unique, 47 years ago, my first infant child was born with profound cerebral palsy. So now if I'm in the aeroplane and whether I'm going to Phuket, I've done that 3 times since 15. I've been to Canada. I've had the experience of Pearson Airport. Pearson was the most disappointing. I really expected an exemplary standard in Canada, and it didn't even cut what we can do here in Australia. And to see so many people, the world is open for travel. I think our millennials are commanding older people to travel. Come and join them in this country, X, Y or Z. So if we're we're going to do that. As a nurse who's also got emergency skills and remote outback Royal Flying Doctor, I understand about triaging capacity, and that's something that the airlines are not doing yet. There's a lot about me that's truly unique, and I would love the opportunity to help advance disability processes. I think Australia can set exemplary standards and become known for our innovation and design and actually upping the ante in terms of processes, protocols, delivering that safe product. And it will contribute to ongoing OC health and safety within the airlines. Pretty big project. I dream big, always have, and I achieve my goals as I go. I'm hoping we'll be supported and accepted in this round of Remarkable. Thank you. Bye for now. Shirley Jackson, South Australia. Thank you.